If you collect Pokemon cards, then you need to keep them safe and keep them organized. How do you do that? Well, many of us might have some of these. Some empty ETB boxes that we use to store our cards. Is there anything wrong with those? No, not really, but let's upgrade them. Or maybe you have a binder full of Pokemon cards. Well, let's upgrade this too. Actually, before we throw that away, let's go over why you need to upgrade from one of these binders. So, there's nothing wrong with these binders except these rings. Now, these rings can damage your cards. The more you open and close it, the more you go through the pages, the more the cards closest to the ring could actually get bent and damaged over time. So it's always good to go to what's called a ringless binder. Now, for a ringless binder, I recommend the Z Folio LX from BCW. I have mine right here. I love this binder. It's nice leather material, but then it's got the zipper, very close to the Vault X binder, but I like these a little bit more. Same design, but these ones are a little bit cheaper. So you know me, I like to do things on a budget. So this is a better option for you if you're looking to save a little bit of money. And if you do want to save a little bit of money, follow the link down below where you can go to BCW and use the promo code POKEFAM and you can get 10% off of anything that you see in this video and more down in the link below. So go check that out. But this, just like the Vault X, is side loaded. Now what I recommend is using a deck guard or a penny sleeve to protect the cards even more before you slide them in there. Now a deck guard is basically a sleeve, kind of like what comes with the ETBs. These are a little bit better. I like them because the window to see the cards are a little more clear. The ones that come with the ETBs are a little bit foggy. So you get a better, crisper picture with these deck guards. But they're a little bit thicker to help protect the card a little bit more because they are made to use playing the game. So I definitely recommend using the deck guards and sliding it into the pages that way. Now, what about your bulk cards? We all have a lot of bulk. And maybe it's not worth a ton of money, but you still want to keep them organized and stop them from being damaged. So you don't just stick them on a shelf in a huge pile or anything like that. You want to keep them organized, right? A lot of us use ETBs to do that. And there's nothing wrong with an ETB to do it. There are some tips and tricks that I want to share with you to help protect those cards a little bit better in the ETB though. So, what I've noticed, at least, storing in an ETB, I only have one card in here and there's a reason. On all the ETBs, there's a little lip around the edges. Cards can get stuck in that. If they do, it damages the top of the card. So, one way to help protect that is by using top loaders. Now, I'm not saying you put a top loader on all of your bulk cards, because that's a little excessive. Those cards that are worth like 5-10 cents, you don't really need a top loader for them. But what you can do, very simply, using these that come with the ETBs, put one in the front, one in the back, and then your cards will be protected from that lip. Now, another thing you could do is, again, put them in those deck guards, and that'll help protect it also. But let's say you don't want these ETBs anymore, and you want to upgrade. What you can use is one of these card shoe boxes. So these you see a lot at card shows and things like that. They hold the dollar boxes or the less expensive cards. So this holds, I want to say 2,500 cards, 2,000 cards maybe, depending on if they're in penny sleeves or not. That's a great option. Easy to store, easy to carry, but let's say you are carrying it outside, going to your car or going back going into the store from your car and it starts to rain. This is made of cardboard. Not gonna be the best thing to protect from any kind of water from the outside. I have something that I would definitely recommend you have, and that is the 3200 count card bin from BCW. This is an organizational masterpiece. So if we're looking at this, this is the one that I'm using to organize my collection and my supplies and everything like that. So you have these 4 windows in the front where you can put top loaders. It actually comes with 4 top loaders already, but you can put whatever cards you want in here. Maybe you want to, or this isn't how I have it organized, but you want to organize by psychic, electric, grass, fire. You just put the energy card in the front there, and then you can fill this entire row with those types of cards. Now we have 2 flaps here that will open up, and you can actually slide them underneath so that you got a nice easy square here. You don't have to deal with the flaps hanging over the side or anything like that. So I have it set up here where this is my tournament deck, and then I have some more deck cards and stuff like that, and then that's my daughter's deck back there. We have our ultra rares that we're going through to see which ones we want to keep and which ones we're going to be putting on our TCG Player website. Back here we have some bulk that we have organized into our 100 card bulk packs that we're going to be selling on eBay. And then we have our lower end cards over here that I'm also going to be adding to my TCG Player website. But this is just, and then all the energy, but that's, and then I got some supplies back here, such as my top loaders and things like that. So you could fit 3,200 cards in here. Now, something else I do really like about this is these little latches here. These will actually lock the doors. Let me show you. So I have 2 little kids. One is only 3 and he loves looking through my cards. So all I have to do, click that, and doesn't open. But easy unlock, so you can get that right back opened up. Great little feature there that I do love to keep those cards even more protected. Now the good thing about one of these, like I was saying, if it gets a little bit wet, this isn't going to get affected as much as those cardboard boxes. So I definitely recommend this. Remember, you can get that 10% off using the link below if you want to look into this. So I hope that I was able to show you some tips and tricks on how to keep those cards safe. Now, like I mentioned, if there is anything that you are interested in this video, please let me know down in the comments. And if you follow the link below and put the promo code POKEFAM in at checkout, you will get 10% off. It's a great way to support the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. And a free way for you to support the channel, if you're not already, smash that subscribe button, leave a like, let me know down in the comments what other types of videos you are interested in, and I will see you guys in the next one.